Are you an NRI looking to invest in India, that too specifically mutual funds? This video is for you. So this video is all about NRI investing in India and specifically in mutual funds. Hi, hello, this is Ganesh Sinturu, your stock market profit coach, and author of the book One Page Stock Market Plan. And today we are going to talk about NRI investments in India, and I'm just going to share 6 steps with which you can any NRI can invest in India, and there can be many other scenarios. Please post your questions and I'll be happy to answer. Please don't forget to click the subscriber button so that you will be getting continuous videos on mutual funds, investing in stock market, and for ideas for unlimited wealth in your life. So the first and foremost step number one, what we are going to do is, are you having a proper documents like where you are living in your current you may be living in US, Canada, or any other places. And I'll come to share an important point about investing from US and Canada. And apart from those two countries, any other country, if you're having a proper tax identification document, in India we call it as PAN, right? Permanent account number. And in US and other places, it's tax identification number that will be there. So please, you should have that, and along with the address proof in your local city wherever you're living. You may be in Dubai, UAE, or Germany, or any European nation or any country. So you should have all these proper documentation, and this is the first step for investing in India because all these are needed for doing KYC. And the second most important step is having a NRE or NRO account, non-resident external account or non-resident ordinary account. And NRE account, you can transfer your money from outside to put in India, and that is NRE. You can open a joint account along with another NRI. Okay, so that is NRE account. NRO account, if you are from India and you have a Indian citizenship and you are getting rentals, and if you are getting income or dividends from share market or mutual funds or any sort of income from India, you should open a NRO so that people can deposit, people can transfer amount. So this is difference between NRE and NRO account. In NRE, whatever you are investing, you can take back, and that is repatriable. You can redeem and take back. Say you are invested in mutual funds, you want to redeem it, redeem the fund online, and you can take the account back immediately. Any amount. If it is an NRO, there is a limitation, and only the interest it is repatriable, whereas principal only up to a certain limit you can repatriable. Meaning you can withdraw in foreign currency. Okay, so withdraw. Whereas NRE, you can invest foreign currency into Indian currency, meaning put it in a savings account and withdraw in foreign currency or any other currency. Say you're transferring from dollars and you want to go to Europe and redeem it, you can do it, right? So this is the advantage and differences between NRE and NRO account. So, and the next is important step is almost like step number 3 is NRI KYC. KYC is know your customer. Even if you're a Indian customer, you need KYC. KYC is not done, you will not be able to invest in any product. Okay, even in mutual funds, you cannot invest. So this is the first step for investing in direct equity or mutual funds. So similarly, when you are investing in from US, you need all these documents. You got an NRE or NRO account. NRE is preferred mode of investment, and second one is having all the important documents related to it. Then you can do the NRI KYC, and you need to mention: are you going to repatriable? I mean, are you going to take the amount back to your country, or you are going to come back to India? So non-repatriable, and mostly it is preferred repatriable because in case of emergency, you can redeem it and you can use it in your country wherever you are living at present. Okay, this is the repatriable or non-repatriable KYC documentation which you need to do. And step number 4 is free repatriable with NRE account. I mean, entire amount is repatriable, as I already mentioned. This is possible with NRE account. So you should be clear. You should be opening an investments with opening an account, a savings bank account with NRE, and any SBI or HDFC or anywhere, if you go on approach, they'll be happy to open an account. And NRE is an advantage because you can invest and get a deposit interest of around 6 to 7%, and it is repatriable. You can always take it back, and you have so much advantage. Go for NRE. Okay, and the step number 5 is 8 fund houses are only offering for citizens of US and Canada because we have an arrangement with US and Canadian government, and any investments citizens or Indian NRIs investing in India, they need to give proper documentation, they need to do. And Indian mutual fund company, so you invested in Aditya Birla, which accepts NRIs of US and Canada. Aditya Birla mutual fund AMC will always provide the data, your data that you invested from US, and that data will be shared with US. and you need to file the taxes, and you need to say that yes, we invested in this mutual fund in India, and that should be part of your tax filing in US. So this is a need for getting the proper KYC document. And across other countries you don't need to worry, because a country, for example, UK or Germany or Japan, for that sake, they would have done a double taxation DTAA avoidance agreement with Indian government, which means double taxation will be avoided, because any investments in India will charge based on redemptions only, and India will take care of taxation, and those countries will not do. This is an agreement between all other countries, so you should be clear whether your country has done the DTAA double taxation avoidance agreement with Indian government or not. Okay, and only hassle in this is, as you are an NRI and if you are from US or Canada, you will have some initial difficulties of getting things done, because they may be asking you special documentations and proofs and all these things, which will be difficult to do. And still certain AMCs are accepting only offline transactions for NRI KYC, so it may be the case. So don't worry, once you are completed, everything is online. If you have an NRE account, don't worry, everything is online. Redemptions, transferring, switch, or whatever it is, you can do it online. So there is a huge advantage. Initial hassles, please overcome it. So that is the sixth step. Overcome the initial hassles, problems or difficulties, whatever you call it. And then once you start investing, it becomes easy for you to invest wisely in Indian mutual funds and reap the benefits. Because you, and only risk factor in all these things, whatever we discussed till now, is that what will happen if there is a currency fluctuation? What if Indian market goes down and US market is up? All these are there, and Indian market for the next 10-20 years, it's going to be so huge, and that is the reason you can invest in Indian market. And currency fluctuation will always be there, but over a period of time, automatically Indian rupee against dollar is going to, it's depreciating from 30-40 rupees in 2007-8. Right now it's around 75 or 80. So that is a kind of depreciation Indian rupee has gone through. So that will always be there, but it's good for you, right? You are putting $100. Earlier it used to be say around 4,500 rupees. Right now it's around 7,500 rupees. So that is a huge advantage for you to invest in Indian market. So as an NRI, please take advantage of investing in India, and please start investing in India. And also for your life, start investing in mutual funds. And if you're somebody who went on a short stint, or you are there maybe up to 3 to 5 years or 6 years, consider, once you are coming back to India, consider doing this KYC documentations, and then everything is settled, you can keep continuing your investments and increase your money over a period of next maybe couple of months or years. That will be the best advantage and things to do. Thank you so much for watching. If you are an NRI, please share this video with your groups, so that they will also learn how to invest in Indian mutual funds, and they can also reap the benefits of investing in India. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, please post your questions if you have anything specific with respect to investing in mutual funds in India.